ain't no homecoming, ain't no homecoming. Breeze, yeah. I'm too hot, I'm a Christian. Run on my numbers in with triple digits. Hot in that bone and I just took off fish. Right around me and holy, you know we not miss.
Flow is so classic, I'm rapping with dentures. He coming back, so I'm flipping the kitchen. Flow so despicable, reaching the instrument. I pray that millions gon' run to forgiveness. Jesus told me to give him a layup.
That ain't true, I can see through the makeup. Hope he my twitching like Issa and Jacob.
Spirit on permanent, this ain't no better. I was still broke when I signed to the label. Kept my head down and I got with the makers.
They go Bible on me, I keep one in the head. Never run up, that boy probably losing his leg. They go Cupid on me, around my neck. I get my leg, I don't feel no sick. I'm riding in, be like I'm riding on pig.
If rapping ain't working, then writing my dripping in sweat. Stay on their head. Caveman type of work, feeling like Fred. I can do a lot of paperwork, but never stay ahead. I can find a way where it's wiggle, we gotta pray. Breeze on my twin and we Eddie and Ed.
Tragic, I was just living in hell feeling madness. I think that would really make me a savage. I see the spirit track me from an animal. I used to pray on the weed like a cannibal. You know it's for him when you see it in red. You only need Jesus, you don't need no man. I said what I said. If you got a problem, come get it.
700.
Run on my numbers in with triple digits. Hot in that bone and I just took off fish. Right around me and holy, you know we not miss.
Flow is so classic, I'm rapping with ditches.
Alright, big dog. Alright, dude. Alright, dude. It gets to a point, dude. It gets to a point, dude. I know y'all see the new cut. You heard? I know y'all see the new cut. Y'all are probably wondering, Randy, what the hell were you thinking? Getting this cut. I'm not gonna lie, dude. It looking... I don't know, dude. I don't know, dude. I ain't gonna lie, dude. Ah! Like, why would I do that? That was like... Okay, chat, I want to say something first. Okay? So, as of right now, the stream that we are doing right now is the stream that I promised y'all since Sunday was going to start. Book of Job Marathon Part 2. Okay? I remember back in October when I first had the idea to start doing streams where I would marathon full books from the Bible on stream. I remember the first one that I did was Book of Job. But then that stream crashed on me while we was doing it, and we still had Job 30 to... So it should have been all 42 chapters of Job that was read in that one single stream, but it never happened. So it always remained as... So the Book of Job, that always remained as one of our incomplete marathons. But chat, I'm not gonna lie. Yesterday, I checked my YouTube subscriber count. And then you wanna know what I saw? Chat, guess what I saw? Chat, y'all might know, guess what I saw? Guess what I saw? I checked my YouTube. I was checking on my YouTube channel yesterday afternoon at 5 o'clock. It might have been 6 though. 5 or 6. Guess what I saw? Yes. I saw 700 mother freaking subscribers. Like, when I say I was genuinely like surprised because I did not think I was gonna hit it yesterday. Like, bro, I can tell you right now, bro, I was doubting, bro. I was literally doubting that we were gonna... I was like, ain't no way we about to hit it. I was like, we're not. Like, I was literally thinking to myself that whole day, nah, Randy, nah, you're not hitting it, bro. You'll probably hit it when you actually stream, okay? Because we hit 400, 500, and 600 live on stream. We hit 400, 500, and Dolphy in the chat, W. We hit 400, 500, and 600 subscribers live on stream. All back to freaking back, dude. Back to freaking back. 400, 500, 600, we hit them all live on stream. But I guess 700, we ended up not hitting that live on stream. But I'm not gonna lie, dude, chat, I'm really proud of us. Another milestone knocked out once again. You feel me? It's so freaking crazy to see how I just went from not too long ago, I only had like 200. Bro, I remember those days when I used to only have like 50. And I was like, wow, imagine if I were to have a channel. Imagine if I were to actually have a 700 subscriber channel eventually. back then I would have just thought that it was some like just some dream or something, like something that wouldn't come to reality. But it proves if you work for it to become a reality, you will get it to become a reality, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Glory to God, though. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, we got something to do. We got some chapters to read. We're gonna have breaks in between them for people who this might be their first time watching. Hi, I'm Randy Samillion. We're about to do a Bible read through of chapters 30 to 42 of the book of Job. So for people who might not understand, so we're gonna start reading the book of Job, chapters 30 to 42. But we're going to have breaks in between every few chapters. So like halfway into the stream, we're going to actually stop to react to some stuff. And then we'll dive right back into it. Yo, who just did that, bro? Yo, do y'all know who just did that? That was not me, gang. That was not me, bro. That was not me. That's all I know. Alright, our Father God, we thank you for what you have done for us, Father God. As we are about to read your word, we ask that you please allow us to have a good time in your word, and for us to be able to understand what we are going to read today, Father God. I ask that everybody who watches this stream today, I pray that they will stay in the stream. That way they could get to experience everything that is going to happen. And I know by your grace they will stay in the stream, Father God. Save us, we pray. In Christ's name, amen. Type stuff. Oh my God, dude. So let's dive right into it. It's already been 7 minutes, bro. Talk about 7 minutes that we could have been reading, and we wasted that. What in the actual frick? Dude. I gotta search for it first. That's if I'm not cooked. That's if I'm not cooked, chat. Hold on. Oh, I got it. Hold on, I got it, bro. I actually got it, bro. I got it. So if y'all don't know about the story of Job from the Bible, you feel me? Okay, it all begins whenever Satan decides to walk up to God and talk to him on some like thinking he the big dog, but he low-key the little puppy. Let's dive deep into the Lord. Next thing you know, he tries to make a bet with God that maybe the only reason why Job is actually loyal to God is only because of what God gives him. Sometimes that's what Satan's gonna think. So God decides to, try to give Satan a little friendly challenge. So he said, okay, bet. I will let you attack him any way you want to, just as long as you don't kill him. Okay? That means you can do everything you want to him, but kill him. That means basically do everything to mess up his life, but kill him. And it was a test to see would Job switch up on God or would he stay faithful. Spoiler alert, he doesn't switch up. Oh, my fault. Whoa. We don't do that. Alright, we're 9 minutes in. We are going to start. Job chapter 30. Let's dive deep into the lore. Okay? Job chapter 30. But now they mock at me, men younger than I, whose fathers I disdained to put with the dogs of my flock. Indeed, what profit is their strength? Is the strength of their hands to me? Their vigor has perished. They are gaunt from want and famine, fleeing late to the wilderness, desolate and waste, who pluck mallow by the bushes, and broom tree roots for their food. They were driven out from among men. Stay with me now. They shouted at them as a thief. They had to live in the clefts of the valleys, in caves of the earth and the rocks. Among the bushes they brayed. Under the nettles they nestled. They were sons of fools. Yes, sons of vile men. They were scourged from the land. And now I am their taunting song. Yes, I am their byword. They abhor me. They keep far from me. They do not hesitate to spit in my face. Because he has loosed my bowstring and afflicted me. They have cast off restraint before me. At my right hand the rabble arises. They push away my feet, and they raise against me their ways of destruction. They break up my path. They promote my calamity. They have no helper. They come as broad breakers. Under the ruinous storm they roll along. Terrors are turned upon me. They pursue my honor as the wind, and my prosperity has passed like a cloud. And now my soul is poured out because of my plight. The days of affliction take hold of me. My bones are pierced in me at night, and my gnawing pains take no rest. By great force my garment is disfigured. It binds me about as the collar of my coat. He has cast me into the mire, and I have become like dust and ashes. I cry out to you, but you do not answer me. I stand up, and you regard me, but you have become cruel to me. Whoa, let's take a little step back. He has cast me into the mire, and I have become like dust and ashes. I cry out to you, but you do not answer me. I stand up. You regard me, but you have become cruel to me. With the strength of your hand you oppose me. You lift me up to the wind and cause me to ride on it. You spoil my success. For I know that you will bring me to death and to the house appointed for all living. Surely he would not stretch out his hand against a heap of ruins, if they cry out when he destroys it. Have I not wept for him who is in trouble? Has not my soul grieved for the poor? But when I looked for good, evil came to me. And when I waited for light, then came darkness. My heart is in turmoil and cannot rest. Days of affliction confront me. I go about mourning, but not in the sun. I stand up in the assembly and cry out for help. I am a brother of jackals and a companion of ostriches. My skin grows black and falls from me. My bones burn with fever. My harp is turned to mourning, and my flute to the voice of those who weep. Chapter 31. I have made a covenant with my eyes. Why then should I look upon a young woman? For what is the allotment of God from above, and the inheritance of the Almighty from on high? Is it not destruction for the wicked, and disaster for the workers of iniquity? Does he not see my ways, and count all my steps? If I have walked with... Oh, we got Aiden Hamblin in the chat. Okay, W. Alright, let's get back to it. And the inheritance of the Almighty from on high. Is it not destruction for the wicked, and disaster for the workers of iniquity? Does he not see my ways, and count all my steps? If I have walked with falsehood, or if my foot has hastened to deceit, let me be weighed on honest scales, that God may know my integrity. If my step has turned from the way, or my heart walked after my eyes, or if any spot adheres to my hands, then let me sow and another eat. Yes, let my harvest be rooted out. If my heart has been enticed by a woman, or if I have lurked at my neighbor's door, then let my wife grind for another, and let others bow down before her, for that would be wickedness. Yes, it would be iniquity deserving of judgment, for that would be a fire that consumes to destruction, and would root out all my increase. If I have despised the cause of my male or female servant, when they complained against me, what then shall I do when God rises up? When he punishes, how shall I answer him? Did not he who made me in the womb make them? Did not the same one fashion us in the womb? If I have kept the poor from their desire, or caused the eyes of the widow to fail, or eaten my morsel by myself, so that the fatherless could not eat of it, but from my youth I reared him as a father, and from my mother's womb I guided the widow. If I have seen anyone perish for lack of clothing, or any poor man without covering, if his heart has not blessed me, and if he was not warmed with the fleece of my sheep, if I have raised my hand against the fatherless, when I saw I had help in the gate, then let my arm fall from my shoulder, let my arm be torn from the socket. For destruction from God is a terror to me, and because of his magnificence I cannot endure. If I have made gold my hope, or said to find gold, you are my confidence. If I have rejoiced because my wealth was great, and because my hand had gained much, if I have observed the sun when it shines, or the moon moving in brightness, so that my heart has been secretly enticed, and my mouth has kissed my hand, this also would be an iniquity deserving of judgment. Exactly. If you were rejoicing only because of gold, basically in the sense of like putting something else above God, anything that you put above God, like I'm talking like, bro, if you put in a pair of shoes before God, bro, let's be real. If you put a pair of shoes before God, that worst thing you could possibly do is specifically put something else above God. Oh my God. That's how you know Job was never going to switch up on him. That's how you know, like that part already proves. That's already a key point that proves exactly why Job would have never switched up on God anyways. Alright. I'm coming. Whoa. Papa's not gonna be here? Whoa. Is he like dead serious right now? Hold up. Pause. My fault, chat. I'm back, and I'm better. Hold on. But that part already proves why he would have never switched up anyways. The Lord was already right there, bro. That alone, that's already like the spoiler alert for the end of the story you heard. Hold on. This also would be an iniquity deserving of judgment. For I would have denied God who is above. If I have rejoiced at the destruction of him who hated me, or lifted myself up when evil found him, indeed I have not allowed my mouth to sin by asking for a curse on his soul. If the men of my tent have not said, who is there that has not been satisfied with his meat, but no sojourner had to lodge in the street. For I have opened my doors to the traveler. If I have covered my transgressions as Adam by hiding my iniquity in my bosom, or whatever that word says, Because I feared the great multitude and dreaded the contempt of family, so that I kept silence and did not go out of the door. Oh, that I had one to hear me. Here is my mark. Oh, that the Almighty would answer me. That my prosecutor had written a book. Surely I would carry it on my shoulder and bind it on me like a crown. I would declare to him the number of my steps. Like a prince, I would approach him. If my land cries out against me, and its furrows weep together, if I have eaten its fruit without money, or caused its owners to lose their lives, then let thistles grow instead of wheat, and weeds instead of barley. The words of Job are ended. Yo, Chad, it's been so long since we've actually done one of these streams. It's crazy. Like an actual like Bible marathon stream. Like the last time that we did one of these was like 2 months ago when we did Book of Matthew. Alrighty. So we are officially on chapter 32 now. Okay? I would probably say after either chapter 33 or chapter 34, then we're gonna take a little break. Chapter 32. So these 3 men ceased answering Job, because he was righteous in his own eyes. Then the wrath of Elihu, the son of Barachel, the Buzite of the family of Ram, was aroused against Job. His wrath was aroused because he justified himself rather than God. Also against his 3 friends, his wrath was aroused. Or aroused. I think it's aroused. Because they had found no answer and yet had condemned Job. Now because they were years old, Elihu had waited to speak to Job. When Elihu saw that there was no answer in the mouth of these 3 men, his wrath was aroused. So Elihu, the son of Barachel the Buzite, answered and said, I am young in years, and you are very old. Therefore I was afraid and dared not declare my opinion to you. I said, age should speak, and multitude of years should teach wisdom. But there is a spirit in man, and the breath of the Almighty gives him understanding. Great men are not always wise, nor do the aged always understand judgment. No, always understand justice. Ooh. Therefore, I say, listen to me. I also will declare my opinion. Indeed, I waited for your words. I listened to your reasonings while you searched out what to say. I paid close attention to you, and surely not one of you convinced Job or answered his words, lest you say, we have found wisdom. We have found wisdom. You have to yell it. You have to speak it like you mean it. If you don't speak it like you mean it, then you don't really mean it. See how that connects? God will vanquish him, not man. Now he has not directed his words against me, so I will not answer him with your words. They are dismayed and answer no more. Words escape them, and I have waited, because they did not speak, because they stood still and answered no more. I also will answer my part. I too will declare my opinion, for I am full of words. The spirit within me compels me. Indeed, my belly is like wine that has no vent. It is ready to burst like new wine skins. Like, y'all gotta understand, like, the lore here. I will speak that I may find relief. I must open my lips and answer. Let me not, I pray, show partiality. I'ma suck at this vocabulary. Let me not, I pray, show partiality or partiality to anyone, nor let me flatter any man. For I do not know how to flatter, else my maker would soon take me away. And the next chapter is loading. Chapter 33, Elihu contradicts Job. So let's see what happens here. But please, Job, hear my speech and listen to all my words. Now I open my mouth. My tongue speaks in my mouth. My words come from my upright heart. My lips utter pure knowledge. The Spirit of God has made me, and the breath of the Almighty gives me life. If you can answer me, set your words in order before me. Take your stand. Truly, I am as your spokesman before God. Okay. I also have been formed out of clay. Surely no fear of me will terrify you, nor will my hand be heavy on you. Surely you have spoken in my hearing, and I have heard the sound of your words, saying, I am pure without transgression. I am innocent, and there is no iniquity in me. Like, I can't even imagine that somebody would say, there's no iniquity in them. Like, there's no sin in them. Weren't we, like, built... we weren't built to be sinners. But now, we're just sinners just by being here. Just by existing. What? Yet, he finds occasions against me. He counts me as his enemy. He puts my feet in the stocks. He watches all my paths. Look, in this you are not righteous. Look, in this you are not righteous. I will answer you. For God is greater than man, obviously. Why do you contend with him? For he does not give an accounting of any of his words. For God may speak in one way or in another. Yet man does not perceive it. In a dream, in a vision of the night, when deep sleep falls upon men while slumbering on their beds, then he opens the ears of men and seals their instruction, in order to turn man from his deed and conceal pride from man. He keeps back his soul from the pit and his life from perishing by the sword. Man is also chastened with pain on his bed, and with strong pain in many of his bones, so that his life abhors bread. Succulent food. I don't know what that says, but it's alright, gang. His flesh wastes away from sight, and his bones stick out, which once were not seen. Yes, his soul draws near the pit, and his life to the executioners. If there is a messenger for him, a mediator, one among 1,000, to show man his uprightness, then he is gracious to him, and says, deliver him from going down to the pit. I have found a ransom. His flesh shall be young like a child's. He shall return to the days of his youth. He shall pray to God, and he will delight in him. He shall see his face with joy, for he restores to man his righteousness. Then he looks at men and says, I have sinned and perverted what was right, and it did not profit me. He will redeem his soul from going down to the pit, and his life shall see the light. W. Aiden in the chat. Ooh, W. Aiden Hamlin. Behold, God works all these things. Twice, in fact, 3 times with a man, to bring back his soul from the pit, that he may be enlightened with the light of life. The light of life. Give ear, Job. Listen to me. Hold your peace, and I will speak. If you have anything to say, answer me. Speak, for I desire to justify you. If not, listen to me. Hold your peace, and I will teach you wisdom. I think low-key we're going to do one more chapter type stuff. And then that's where we're going to take, we're going to like do some stuff. Alright. Chapter 34. Elihu proclaims God's justice. Elihu further answered and said, "Hear my words, you wise men. Give ear to me, you who have knowledge. For the ear tests words as the palate tastes food. Let us choose justice for ourselves. Let us know among ourselves what is good. For Job has said, I am righteous, but God has taken away my justice. Should I lie concerning my right? My wound is incurable, though I am without transgression. What man is like Job, who drinks scorn like water, who goes in company with the workers of iniquity and walks with wicked men? For he has said, it profits a man nothing that he should delight in God. Therefore listen to me, you men of understanding. Far be it from God to do wickedness, and from the Almighty to commit iniquity. For he repays man according to his work, and makes man to find a reward according to his way. Surely God will never do wickedly, nor will the Almighty pervert justice. Who gave him charge over the earth, or who appointed him over the whole world? If he should set his heart on it, if he should gather to himself his spirit and his breath, all flesh would perish together, and man would return to dust. If you have understanding, hear this. Listen to the sound of my words. Should one who hates justice govern? Will you condemn him who is most just? Is it fitting to say to a king, you are worthless, and to nobles, you are wicked? Yet he is not partial to princes, nor does he regard the rich more than the poor. For they are all the work of his hands. In a moment they die in the middle of the night. The people are shaken and pass away. The mighty are taken away without a hand. For his eyes are on the ways of man, and he sees all his steps. There is no darkness nor shadow of death, where the workers of iniquity may hide themselves. For he need not further consider a man, that he should go before God in judgment. He breaks in pieces mighty men without inquiry, and sets others in their place. Therefore he knows their works. He overthrows them in the night, and they are crushed. He strikes them as wicked men in the open sight of others. But because they turned back from him and would not consider any of his ways, so that they caused the cry of the poor to come to him, for he hears the cry of the afflicted. When he gives quietness, who then can make trouble? And when he hides his face, who then can see him? Whether it is against a nation or a man alone, that the hypocrite should not reign, lest the people be ensnared. For has anyone said to God, I have borne chastening, I will offend no more. Teach me what I do not see. If I have done iniquity, I will do no more. Should he repay it according to your terms, just because you disavow it? You must choose and not I. Therefore speak what you know. Men of understanding say to me, wise men who listen to me. Job speaks without knowledge. His words are without wisdom. Oh, that Job were tried to the utmost, because his answers are like those of wicked men. For he adds rebellion to his sin. He claps his hands among us and multiplies his words against God. So all these chapters we just read, it was a conversation between Elihu and Job. We started at Job chapter 30. You feel me? It starts with Job saying something. And then it moves on to Elihu saying something. Then Elihu wants to contradict what Job was saying and everything that he was trying to tell Elihu as a friend. So I'm guessing it's in the later chapters. That's when the big action is gonna really happen. Cause Satan's just messing with his life. At the beginning of the story, I remember when we read this chat together back in October. He lost all of his kids in one day. He got struck with multiple diseases. All of that because Satan just wanted to prove to God that Job wasn't really his kid. So God had to just challenge him. It's not God's fault. It's Satan's fault. Because technically, he's the one who put God up to the challenge. And, you know, obviously, God doesn't have to worry about anybody. So, either way, the reason why he accepted the challenge is because God clearly knew he was going to win one way or another. He already saw into the future that Job wasn't going to betray him anyways. He already knew what the outcome was going to be before he even accepted the challenge that Satan was offering. That's just my opinion, though. If y'all don't think that he necessarily saw into the future, that's just me, though. I think he definitely already knew what the outcome was going to be at the end of the day because God sees everything. He sees the past, the present, and the future. What? Okay, go clean it up.
No, it's not me. It was Peter, not me.
Okay, then I said go clean it up. He can't clean it up. What do you mean he spilled cereal? Yo, are my little siblings dumb or are they stupid? I can't. God forgive me in Christ's name, amen. I just realized I can't be saying that while we're on stream doing these type of readings. Alrighty. Okay, so what I think we're gonna do, chat, is we're gonna read. Chat, what I think we're gonna do is I think we're gonna read Job chapter 35, and that's gonna be the last chapter that we read, and then we're gonna move on into some other stuff. Then we're gonna read 36 through 40, then take another break, you know, all that. Job chapter 35. Moreover, Elihu answered and said, "Do you think this is right? Do you say my righteousness is more than God's? For you say, what advantage will it be to you? What profit shall I have more than if I had sinned? I will answer you and your companions with you. Look to the heavens and see, and behold the clouds. They are higher than you. If you sin, what do you accomplish against him? Or if your transgressions are multiplied, what do you do to him? If you are righteous, what do you give him? Or what does he receive from your hand? Your wickedness affects a man such as you, and your righteousness a son of man. Because of the multitude of oppressions, they cry out. They cry out for help because of the arm of the mighty. But no one says, where is God my maker, who gives songs in the night, who teaches us more than the beasts of the earth, and makes us wiser than the birds of heaven." Hold on. Why did Elihu just eat? I don't even know how to pronounce the dude's name. But why did he just eat up that last thing he just said? Hold on, let's go back to it. Who gives songs in the night, who teaches us more than the beasts of the earth, and makes us wiser than the birds of heaven. There they cry out, but he does not answer because of the pride of evil men. Surely, God will not listen to empty talk, nor will the Almighty regard it. Although you say you do not see him, yet justice is before him, and you must wait for him. Hold on, Elihu. Oh my God. I feel like if you dissect it, you're going to realize he's saying some actual, serious stuff here. Okay? And makes us wiser than the birds of heaven. There they cry out, but he does not answer because of the pride of evil men. Surely God will not listen to empty talk, nor will the Almighty regard it. Although you say you do not see him, yet justice is before him, and you must wait for him. And now, because he has not punished in his anger, nor taken much notice of folly, therefore Job opens his mouth in vain. He multiplies words without knowledge. Okay, Elihu, okay. Was that supposed to be a violation towards Job at the end? What do you mean he opens his mouth in vain? I'm telling you, maybe he might have been the most faithful Christian of his generation. he might have been like a once in a generation Christian. Like you're probably saying, why am I glazing somebody from the Bible? But this is acceptable glaze. This is holy glaze that is needed. Nobody else in this world needs glaze but God, because it's not glaze. It's straight worship that he deserves. It's straight worship that our Lord and Savior deserves. Think about that though. Job was so faithful during his time. He might have been the most faithful Christian in his generation specifically. Like that might have been like a how do I say it? That might have been like a once in a generation type of faith. You get what I'm saying? Like that had to be like, by God's grace, a once in a generation type of faith. You feel what I'm saying? Alright, dude. So we are going to be going on Job chapter 36. Not right now, but we're going to be taking a little break type stuff. Yo, chat, what do y'all think of the marathon? I ain't gonna lie. Y'all liking the marathon so far? I'm not gonna lie. Y'all liking the stream so far? I ain't gonna lie, dude. Bro, it's been so long since we done one of these, like, Bible read-throughs on stream. Bro, that's so crazy, bro. I was just waiting when would be the next time that I get to do something like this. I'm not even gonna lie, chat. It's been so long since we've done, like, Bible read-throughs on stream for real. And I was just sitting here. I was just waiting all these days, like, when would finally be the next time I could do it again. We didn't do it in January because of the subathon. And then this month, I was like, okay, February is not going to be a subathon. So why not just have it at the end of February? Which is why I really wanted to cook one up at the end of February. So I made sure that y'all would get one of these before February was over. And then we got March coming up. I'm not going to tell y'all my plans for March. All I can tell y'all is tonight I might have to do a little bit of content planning inside of my content notebook, cause I got some stuff that I'm trying to plan. One of my next streams that I want to do after this is it's gonna be like a super big Bible marathon stream, bigger than anything you've seen before. I want to do a 4-in-1 stream. I want to do a marathon stream, like a Bible marathon stream, where it would be 1 Samuel, 2 Samuel, 1 Kings, and 2 Kings, all four getting marathoned all in one single stream. I feel like if we could have a marathon stream like that happen eventually, trust me, I'ma set everything up for it to be the most cinematic thing that you've seen. I'm not gonna lie. Like, we're gonna have sound bars for some suspense sound effects when it gets to the crazy part. Like, we're gonna make sure it genuinely feels like a movie. Like, we're gonna have different segments, different people on. It's gonna genuinely be like a crazy stream. After that, I ain't finna really tell you any of my other plans. But yeah, chat, y'all think I'm joking? Like, I'm asking y'all like a genuine question. I'm asking y'all like a genuine question right now. Like, how are y'all liking the stream so far? How are y'all liking the stream so far, man? I ain't gonna lie, dude. How are y'all liking the stream so far? I ain't gonna lie, dude. I think we're gonna react to the Snapchat stories real fast. Chat, should we do that? React to the Snapchat stories real quick? I think we're gonna do that. First, let me check my Instagram. I got some people to hit up on Instagram type stuff. I gotta check out my Instagram. I gotta check how many views my Instagram story. I gotta check how many views my Instagram story has gotten. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. God damn, we've already been live for 44 minutes. We've already been live for 44 minutes is insane. Like, the time goes by so fast right when I spark stream. Oh, remember the poster? Joe, that was like when I first promoted it. Because literally this whole entire week we were promoting this stream. But I'm not gonna lie, the poster that I posted today for the stream was very, very tough in my opinion. I'm not gonna lie. That was the thing that I posted for 700 subs. Oh, this poster went crazy. 13 chapters, 1 Bible, 1 stream. Book of Job Marathon 2. Oh my gosh, dude. I never would have thought. Hold on, bro. We gotta. Hold on. What am I doing? Hold on, bro. Hold on. Yo, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. What are y'all doing? If y'all not pulling up to this stream right now, like, what are you doing, bro? That was so... I'm not gonna lie, chat. I got a lot of stuff that I might have to do these next few weeks. Spring break's coming up. I want to have some crazy stuff planned for spring break. Trust me, chat. Y'all are gonna be getting some stuff soon. I can't tell y'all what it is, my boy. But let's just say, y'all got some stuff on the way now. Like, it's now y'all are about to have some stuff on the way. March is about to hit. Now we gotta really dial in. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like we've been pretty decent since the subathon. I think we've been pretty decent since the subathon, like since 2025 started in general. Because we had the subathon in January. Then we had and then this month was just crazy vlogs and stuff. March is gonna be something else, obviously. Alright, dude. I got something sending real quick. Alright! Chat! We're gonna react to the Snapchat stories, dude. We gotta react to some Snapchat stories. We're gonna react to the Snapchat stories real quick, you heard? Alright, dude. Let's go. Well, what the hell? Yeah, we're gonna skip that.
Basketball Facebook group.
We're skipping that, obviously. So we're gonna be reacting to some Snapchat stories for a little bit. Chat, I'm not gonna lie, we're gonna be reacting to some Snapchat stories. Y'all know how we do it. Whoa. I have clothes. Oh, that's not relevant. Okay, that was not my contact. It actually wasn't. I'm just letting y'all know.
Niggas hate me, they can't take this. These niggas, they jumping too much in with my drinking. I just wanna love with the west side. Get it high, let me take you with it.
Are we being serious right now?
Jet ride it, you ain't show you what the set like. So far as where I see you.
What if I gave your pussy away, let another nigga see?
At Miami University.
Hold on.
What if I gave your pussy away?
At Miami.
God damn. I'm my fault. We were goofing. Whoa, let's read this. We were goofing off in class, having fun, and then someone reached for a gun. Guns changed the story. In most school shootings, the gun came from the home of the shooter. God damn. I swear, bro. This world is actually crazy. You need God. This world is literally insane. Without God, you're cooked. Leo Byronberg makes the music for Cobra Kai. Leo Byronberg literally makes the music for Cobra Kai too, for their soundtracks. Too bad that show's over. But
Step up as a leader at Miami's College of Education, Health, and Society.
Single before GTA 6, bro. Taken before GTA 6, bro. Single before GTA 6, bro. What the frick? Woke up to a sexy win, and they say Solana memes are dead. LOL. Whoa.
Get out of your way. They tell me why these niggas hating. What the fuck is the word? Chasing after my dream.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, whoa! 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 I knew it! That kid is weird as hell! Yo! Chat, story time. I was on the bus this afternoon, and then this kid trying to beat his... On the bus is crazy. When I say the kid is weird as hell, the kid... Like, in my head, I'm like, God, get him away from me. I don't know if he always acts like this. Oh my God. He's so weird. Like, he always gotta do some weird stuff, bro. Oh, damn. The hair's already tripping, dog. Oh, wow, shoot. I just realized it's alright, though. It's alright. Yeah. Alright. We gotta dive right back into our Bible readings, chat. That's the crazy part. We gotta dive right back into our Bible readings, dude. We gotta dive right back into it, dog. We gotta dive right back into it, dog. Hold on, bro. I gotta text somebody real quick. Because then... Chat, has anybody dropped any new subs since they got in here? I mean, we're still doing good. Currently at 706. We're actually doing really good. Bro, we already have damn near 710, so that means we're doing good. If we can have damn near... Bro, it's crazy, bro. Alright, we gotta get right back into our readings, chat. We're about to be on Job 36 now. So now we're about to go. So as we dive back into it right now we're about to go from 36 to 40. Then we're gonna take another little break and then do 41 and 42. And then that'll be the end of the stream. Job chapter 36. Elihu also proceeded and said, "Bear with me a little, and I will show you that there are yet words to speak on God's behalf. I will fetch my knowledge from afar. I will ascribe righteousness to my Maker. For truly my words are not false. One who is perfect in knowledge is with you. Behold, God is mighty, but despises no one. He is mighty in strength of understanding. He does not preserve the life of the wicked, but gives justice to the oppressed. He does not withdraw his eyes from the righteous, but they are on the throne with kings, for he has seated them forever, and they are exalted. And if they are bound in fetters, held in the cords of affliction, then he tells them their work in their transgressions, that they have acted defiantly. He also opens their ear to instruction, and commands that they turn from iniquity. If they obey and serve him, they shall spend their days in prosperity, and their years in pleasures. But if they do not obey, they shall perish by the sword, and they shall die without knowledge. But the hypocrites in heart store up wrath. They do not cry for help when he binds them. They die in youth, and their life ends among the perverted persons. He delivers the poor in their affliction, and opens their ears in oppression. Indeed, he would have brought you out of dire distress, into a broad place where there is no restraint. And what is set on your table would be full of richness. But you are filled with the judgment due the wicked. Judgment and justice take hold of you. Because there is wrath, beware lest he take you away with one blow. For a large ransom would not help you avoid it. Will your riches or all the mighty forces keep you from distress? Do not desire the night, when people are cut off in their place. Take heed, do not turn to iniquity, for you have chosen this rather than affliction. Behold, God is exalted by his power. Who teaches like him? Who has assigned him his way? Or who has said, you have done wrong? Remember to magnify his work, of which men have sung. Everyone has seen it. Man looks on it from afar. Behold, God is great, and we do not know him, nor can the number of his years be discovered. For he draws up drops of water, which distill as rain from the mist, which the clouds drop down and pour abundantly on man. Indeed, can anyone understand the spreading of clouds, the thunder from his canopy? Look, he scatters his light upon it, and covers the depths of the sea. For by these he judges the peoples. He gives food in abundance. He covers his hands with lightning, and commands it to strike. His thunder declares it, the cattle also concerning the rising storm. Chapter 37. Job chapter 37. At this also my heart trembles, and leaps from its place. Hear attentively the thunder of his voice, and the rumbling that comes from his mouth. He sends it forth under the whole heaven, his lightning to the ends of the earth. After it a voice roars. He thunders with his majestic voice, and he does not restrain them when his voice is heard. God thunders marvelously with his voice. He does great things which we cannot comprehend. For he says to the snow, fall on the earth, likewise to the gentle rain and the heavy rain of his strength. He seals the hand of every man, that all men may know his work. The beasts go into dens, and remain in their lairs. From the chamber of the south comes the whirlwind, and cold from the scattering winds of the north. By the breath of God ice is given, and the broad waters are frozen. Also with moisture he saturates the thick clouds. He scatters his bright clouds, and they swirl about, being turned by his guidance, that they may do whatever he commands them on the face of the whole earth. He causes it to come, whether for correction, or for his land, or for mercy. Listen to this, O Job. Stand still and consider the wondrous works of God. Do you know when God dispatches them and causes the light of his cloud to shine? Do you know how the clouds are balanced, those wondrous works of him who is perfect in knowledge? Why are your garments hot when he quiets earth by the south wind? With him have you spread out the skies, strong as a cast metal mirror? Teach us what we should say to him, for we can prepare nothing because of the darkness. Should he be told that I wish to speak? If a man were to speak, surely he would be swallowed up. Even now, men cannot look at the light when it is bright in the skies. When the wind has passed and cleared them, he comes from the north as golden splendor. With God is awesome majesty. As for the Almighty, we cannot find him. He is excellent in power, in judgment, and abundant justice. He does not oppress. Therefore men fear him. He shows no partiality to any who are wise of heart. Damn. Bro, that's gotta be insane. There is no way we're already a whole hour and 5 minutes into the stream. Time's going by fast, big dog. Let me go check on my siblings group chat. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. When we do the 1 Samuel, 2 Samuel, 1 Kings, and 2 Kings marathon in one stream, 4 in 1, that's gonna be crazy. That's gonna literally be our craziest stream ever. Get up. What were you doing? Gemma, what were you doing? Alrighty, dude. Now we are on Job chapter 38. Then the Lord answered Job out of the whirlwind, and said, Who is this who darkens counsel by words without knowledge? Now prepare yourself like a man. I will question you, and you shall answer me. Where were you when I laid the foundations of the earth? Tell me if you have understanding. Who determined its measurements? Surely you know. Or who stretched the line upon it? To what were its foundations fastened? Or who laid its cornerstone? When the morning stars sang together, and all the sons of God shouted for joy. Or who shut in the sea with doors, when it burst forth and issued from the womb? When I made the clouds its garment, and thick darkness its swaddling band. When I fixed my limit for it and set bars and doors. When I said, this far you may come, but no farther. And here your proud waves must stop. Have you commanded the morning since your days began, and caused the dawn to know its place, that it might take hold of the ends of the earth, and the wicked be shaken out of it? It takes on form like clay under a seal, and stands out like a garment. From the wicked their light is withheld, and the upraised arm is broken. Have you entered the springs of the sea, or have you walked in search of depths? Have the gates of death been revealed to you, or have you seen the doors of the shadow of death? Have you comprehended the breadth of the earth? Tell me if you know all of this. Where is the way to the dwelling of light? And darkness, where is its place? That you may take it to its territory, that you may know the paths to its home. Do you know it because you were born then, or because the numbers of your days is great? Have you entered the treasury of snow, or have you seen the treasury of hail, which I have reserved for the time of trouble, for the day of battle and war? By what way is light diffused, or the east wind scattered over the earth? Who has divided a channel for the overflowing water, or a path for the thunderbolt, to cause it to rain on a land where there is no one, a wilderness in which there is no man, to satisfy the desolate waste, and to cause to spring forth the growth of tender grass? Has the rain a father? Or who has begotten the drops of dew? From whose womb comes the ice, and the frost of heaven, who gives it birth? The water hardens like stone, and the surface of the deep is frozen. Can you bind the cluster of the Pleiades, or loose the belt of Orion? Can you bring out Mazzaroth in its season, or can you guide the great bear with its cubs? Do you know the ordinances of the heavens? Can you set their dominion over the earth? Can you lift up your voice to the clouds, that an abundance of water may cover you? Can you send out lightnings, that they may go? And say to you, here we are. Who has put wisdom in the mind, or who has given understanding to the heart? Who can number the clouds by wisdom, or who can pour out the bottles of heaven? When the dust hardens in clumps, and the claws cling together, can you hunt the prey for the lion or satisfy the appetite of the young lions? When they crouch in their dens or lurk in their lairs to lie in wait, who provides food for the raven when its young ones cry to God and wander about for lack of food? I gotta go check on my siblings real fast. Tell me why the hell my little brother's just casually yelling Daddy when he's not even here, bro. Alrighty, dog. We don't got that much. We only got a couple more chapters left, you feel me? We on chapter 39 now. Alright, let's get through chapter 39 real quick. Job chapter 39. Do you know the time when the wild mountain goats bear young? Or can you mark when the deer gives birth? Can you number the months that they fulfill? Or do you know the time when they bear young? They bow down, they bring forth their young, they deliver their offspring. Their young ones are healthy, they grow strong with grain, they depart and do not return to them. Who set the wild donkey free? Who loosed the bonds of the onager, whose home I have made the wilderness, and the barren land his dwelling? He scorns the tumult of the city. He does not heed the shouts of the driver. The range of the mountains is his pasture, and he searches after every green thing. Will the wild ox be willing to serve you? Will he bed by your manger? Can you bind the wild ox in the furrow with ropes? Or will he plow? Yo, Jeremiah, are you crazy?
I'm not Jeremiah.
Then why are you knocking on the door?
I was telling something.
Okay, go. I don't care. Hold on. Whoa.
Eating something from the fridge that for a smoothie, and they're eating it, and it's cold.
Okay, I don't care, bro. Their dad's gonna whoop their butts anyways. Go. Or will he plow the valleys behind you? Will you trust him because his strength is great? Or will you leave your labor to him? Will you trust him to bring home your grain and gather it to your threshing floor? The wings of the ostrich wave proudly, but are her wings and pinions like the kindly storks? For she leaves her eggs on the ground and warns them in the dust. She forgets that a foot may crush them, or that a wild beast may break them. She treats her young harshly, as though they were not theirs. Her labor is in vain without concern, because God deprived her of wisdom and did not endow her with understanding. When she lifts herself on high, she scorns the horse and its rider. Have you given the horse strength? Have you clothed his neck with thunder? Can you frighten him like a locust? His majestic snorting strikes terror. He paws in the valley and rejoices in his strength. He gallops into the clash of arms. He mocks at fear and is not frightened, nor does he turn back from the sword. The quiver rattles against him, the glittering spear and javelin. He devours the distance with fierceness and rage, nor does he come to a halt because the trumpet has sounded. At the blast of the trumpet, he says, "Aha!" He smells the battle from afar, the thunder of captains and shouting. Does the hawk fly by your wisdom and spread its wings toward the south? Does the eagle mount up at your command and make its nest on high? On the rock it dwells and resides, on the crag of the rock and the stronghold. From there it spies out the prey. Its eyes observe from afar. Its young ones suck up blood, and where the slain are, there it is. We are about to read chapter 40, and then we'll be taking a little break after that. Okay? Job chapter 40. Only 40, 41, and 42 left. Job chapter 40. Moreover, the Lord answered Job and said, "Shall the one who contends with the Almighty correct him? He who rebukes God, let him answer it." Then Job answered the Lord and said, "Behold, I am vile. What shall I answer you? I lay my hand over my mouth. Once I have spoken, but I will not answer. Yes, twice, but I will proceed no further." Then the Lord answered Job out of the whirlwind and said, "Now prepare yourself like a man. I will question you, and you shall answer me. Would you indeed annul my judgment? Would you condemn me that you may be justified? Have you an arm like God? Or can you thunder with a voice like his? Then adorn yourself with majesty. Then adorn yourself with majesty and splendor, and array yourself with glory and beauty. Disperse the rage of your wrath. Look on everyone who is proud, and humble him." Okay. That's why I always stay humble. Now I see this verse. Now I see why I stay humble all the time. Because pride really is from the devil. Look on everyone who is proud and bring him low. Tread down the wicked in their place. Hide them in the dust together. Bind their faces in hidden darkness. Then I will also confess to you that your own right hand can save you. Look now at the behemoth, which I made along with you. He eats grass like an ox. See now, his strength is in his hips, and his power is in his stomach muscles. He moves his tail like a cedar. The sinews of his thighs are tightly knit. His bones are like beams of bronze, his ribs like bars of iron. He is the first of the ways of God. Only he who made him can bring near his sword. Surely the mountains yield food for him, and all the beasts of the field play there. He lies under the lotus trees in a covert of reeds and marsh. The lotus trees cover him with their shade. The willows by the brook surround him. Indeed, the river may rage, yet he is not disturbed. He is confident though the Jordan gushes into his mouth, though he takes it in his eyes, or one pierces his nose with a snare. Oh my. Oh my God. Guys, do my eyes look good? Yeah, my eyes look good. Oh my eyes could not be better. What is my hat like stretching out my? Oh. We finally just got done with chapter 40. We're gonna be taking a little break. We're gonna take like a good break now. Probably for like the next 20 minutes. Hold on. Let me play my outro music. I'm gonna be gone for a little bit. Not ending stream. Not ending stream. But I mean like in terms of... Hold on now. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, no. Hey, yo, what the frick? Hey, yo, what the frick? My guy. My guy. Did this picture just get knocked down, bro? Like, are we dead ass right now? What the frick? Am I blind? Oh shit! Oh, I almost fell. Wait, what the hell? Oh shit. Okay. Thank God. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I'm not gonna lie, dude. If something was for real wrong with this, I'm not gonna lie, dude. I was gonna slap somebody. I was gonna slap somebody in the ass. Oh my gosh. That was so mother freaking insane. I ain't gonna lie, dude. Oh shoot! Oh my gosh! My bad, chat. That slipped. That just slipped. Yeah, bro. I'm not gonna lie, though. Oh wait. What? Oh, I get what happened. The Wi-Fi that my second phone is connected to instantly unplugged when the picture fell. Ooh. Hold on. Well, now, that's... Hold on. Hopefully that works right. Oh my freaking gosh. So you're telling me my phone probably got no Wi-Fi now? Oh, not only that, this came off. Oh, everything unplugged back here. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, yo, is this Wi-Fi box still not on? Oh my gosh, but please don't tell me I'm gonna have to slide on an op, bro. Wait, no, hold on. What the frick? Don't tell me I gotta slide on an op, bro. Don't tell me I gotta slide on an op now, bro. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, dude. I'm gonna take a little bathroom break. I'll be right back. I'm gonna take a little bathroom break. Oh, you see? That's the disadvantage of not having the Wi-Fi now. If the Wi-Fi was on, this phone would have been working. And I could have said I'm gonna just put y'all onto some clips in the meantime. What am I doing, bro? Hold on. Okay, okay. Chad's powering up. Oh my freaking gosh. Hold on. Hold on, bro. I got y'all. Bro. Hold on. I gotta put y'all on to something. I know exactly what I'm gonna put y'all on to. Hold on. I know exactly what I'm gonna put y'all on to. Hold on. I'm gonna put y'all on some clips in the meantime. So while I go to take my bathroom break right now, chat. Instead of leaving y'all completely empty, I'm gonna put y'all on one of my old videos. Sounds good? Cause I really do gotta go use the bathroom right now, so. Maybe I should put y'all on a Lola Kate one. Oh, it's still powering up. Wi-Fi controls things from your camera roll? That's a big surprise. Look at me looking like a businessman, bro. Oh my god, bro. Wi-Fi, come the hell on. I'm not playing with you, Wi-Fi. I'll beat you up, Wi-Fi. I'll beat you up. Alrighty, dude. If this thing's not gonna play, I'm gonna actually like. Alright, bro. I'm gonna put y'all onto one, cause now I'm done. Okay, so while I take my bathroom break, y'all are gonna be watching this. You feel what I'm saying? No, no, no! Y'all stop playing with me, because today we are about to get active. So as you can see here, I have a bunch of bricks lined up, okay? I have a bunch of bricks just scattered everywhere. And basically what we are about to do today is that we are about to be stacking bricks into a tall brick tower all the way until it falls down. We are going to be building the brick tower on this grass field that you see right here. So now let's get to it now. Okay, so this is very small. I understand this is very small, but this is how it's coming along so far, okay? This is how it is coming along so far, okay? You know, there's been moments already where it's like almost collapsed. So I'm gonna try my best to really build this brick tower and really try my best for it to not collapse, okay? Because there's a good chance that a few more bricks it could collapse. But I'm gonna try my best to keep it going as high as possible. Because look at all these bricks, we have enough. All right, now let's fast forward a little bit. You see me, like that's me building the bricks right there. Oh yeah, look at Randy the Builder. That's me building the bricks right there. This is how it's coming along, you heard? This is how it's coming along, okay? So I am trying my hardest for the brick tower not to fall, okay? So here's how we got it looking so far, okay? This is what we've gotten so far, and we're gonna try making that much taller than that, okay? Stop making me feel like Mr. Beast. I want to tell y'all something real quick. You see that right there? You see that right there? Get this video to as many likes as possible. And I'm going to do a video of me building however many mini brick towers that y'all want to see me build in one video. It could be 10, 20, 30, 40, you name it. And we will do that. Okay? Because look at that. Just take a good look at it. Take a good look at it. Take a good look at it. All right, here we go. my god. No, I cannot lose this masterpiece. 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 If I lose this masterpiece, so help me God. This is it, guys. This is it. Hold up. I know what we need to do. Hold up. Damn it, I lost my sandal. Bro, I totally understand what might be going on, okay? I'm really analyzing this right now, and I totally understand what might be going on. I'm thinking maybe we just need to adjust this a little more. And... Hold up. No. The reason why I'm struggling so much right now is because this is so uneven. Okay, so update on the brick tower so far. Oh my god. Okay, look what we got to it so far. A little portion of it has already fallen down. So we're gonna just like try to like rebuild the other half of it as fast as we can, because there's no way we're supposed to let this idea fail. So I'm not gonna fail it, bro. I'm gonna make sure it's not a fail, just for the sake of you guys, cause y'all gonna be talking bad on my name after this. No.
I'm back.
We got this, guys. We got this.
I'm back. I'm back. Alright, dude. Let's go.
We're back at it again, bro. We back at it again, Brody. We back at it again, bro. We back at it again, bro. I'm not gonna lie, we're back at it again. I'm not gonna cap though. Oh, bro, some of the vlogs that we used to have from 2024 were crazy. But I could promise y'all that if there's one thing that I would do for the vlogs this year in 2025, and obviously the streams too, make sure that they're way crazier. Every year needs to only be a level up. Like, the crazy stuff that I got planned for this year, y'all don't even know about. For real. Looks like my dad posted on Instagram. Yeah, dude. Alright. Hold on, let me check my Snapchat real quick. See if I've even had anybody like responding to me or saying nothing. You know, just checking text messages right now. I gotta snap my snap streaks. Go subscribe for a shout out. All right, we're about to dive right back into it right now. We're about to get chapters 41 to 42 quickly slammed right now. and then the stream is going to end. Okay. Chat, bro. Things are crazy, bro. 706 subs. This is so insane, though. Like, to just see myself sitting at 706 subs right now. Such a big level up from me originally having 100 to 200. I'm forever grateful. But there's a difference. Between being grateful and being satisfied with where you're at. Hear me out. You might not agree with this. If you don't, screw you. If you do agree with what I'm saying, hear me out. There is a difference between being grateful for the success that you have so far. There's a difference between being grateful for it and being satisfied. Okay, I can be grateful for the 700 subs that I have right now. Of course, all glory to God above, forever and ever. But hey, does that mean we're gonna get comfortable and slow down? No. For example, you could be a high schooler playing a sport. I'm talking to all my high school athletes out there. You could be playing a sport and you're in high school. You're winning awards from the school for it and everything. Are you gonna like you're being recognized by the school for it and everything? Does that mean you're gonna stop right there? No, you're gonna keep going. You're gonna see how much further you can make it. So I can be grateful for the 700 subs that I got, but that doesn't mean I have to necessarily be satisfied with it. You get what I mean? Like, I'm grateful. I'm glad that I have at least these amount of subs. But at the end of the day, that doesn't mean I'm going to let myself get comfortable with just that. Meaning, now that I have this, that gives me enough momentum to push myself to put in even more work. That way I can only just go way beyond this. Because if I were to really, really grind, that 700 could...
Randy, can I have this bread?
There's no Nutella here, Genesis.
No, up top where the toy is where Daddy used to put Jum's fire truck. In the middle, there's our Nutella.
Bro, the thing was literally done, Genesis.
What do you mean it's done? Then who ate it if it's done?
What? Y'all weren't the ones who's been eating it?
No, we didn't then why not up there? You should have checked.
That's not what y'all were eating the other day, the Nutella with the bread and stuff?
Yeah, we didn't all. If you don't know who it is, that means you're lying to me. There's still some more. Right. I'm going to tell Daddy when he comes back. You want to be good to us.
It's literally out. But is she stupid or is she stupid? Like, is she stupid or is she dumb? Like, is she stupid or is she dumb? Or she might be retarded. I don't know. Oh, guys, bro. Y'all think I give a damn. It's 2025. We're back in that I don't give a damn mindset now. It's now the I don't give a damn mindset is supposed to really start. Now let's dive right back into this, you heard? Job chapter 41. Can you draw out Leviathan with a hook or snare his tongue with a line which you lower? Can you put a reed through his nose, or pierce his jaw with a hook? Will he make many supplications to you? Will he speak softly to you? Will he make a covenant with you? Will you take him as a servant forever? Will you play with him as with a bird? Or will you leash him for your maidens? Will your companions make a banquet of him? Will they apportion him among the merchants? Can you fill his skin with harpoons, or his head with fishing spears? Lay your hand on him. Remember the battle. Never do it again. Indeed, any hope of overcoming him is false. Shall one not be overwhelmed at the sight of him? No one is so fierce that he would dare stir him up. Who then is able to stand against me? Who has preceded me, that I should pay him? Everything under heaven is mine. Guys, this is God talking. I will not conceal his limbs, his mighty power, or his graceful proportions. Who can remove his outer coat? Who can approach him with a double bridle? Who can open the doors of his face? With his terrible teeth all around. His rows of scales are his pride, shut up tightly as with a seal. One is so near another that no air can come between them. They are joined one to another. They stick together and cannot be parted. His sneezings flash forth light, and his eyes are like the eyelids of the morning. Out of his mouth go burning lights. Out of his mouth go burning lights. Sparks of fire shoot out. Smoke goes out of his nostrils as from a boiling pot and burning rushes. His breath kindles coals, and a flame goes out of his mouth. Strength dwells in his neck, and sorrow dances before him. The folds of his flesh are joined together. They are firm on him and cannot be moved. His heart is as hard as stone, even as hard as the lower millstone. When he raises himself up, the mighty are afraid. Because of his crashings, they are beside themselves. Though the sword reaches him, it cannot avail, nor does spear, dart, or javelin. He regards iron as straw, and bronze as rotten wood. The arrow cannot make him flee. Sling stones become like stubble to him. Darts are regarded as straw. He laughs at the He laughs at the threat of javelins. His undersides are like sharp potsherds. He spreads pointed marks in the mire. He makes the deep boil like a pot. He makes the sea like a pot of ointment. He leaves a shining wake behind him. One would think the deep had white hair. On earth there is nothing like him, which is made without fear. He beholds every high thing. He is king over all the children of pride. Guys, humble yourselves. Always stay humble and humble yourselves. Always humble yourselves, dude. I ain't gonna lie. Always humble yourselves, bro. Alright. We are finally on the final chapter of Job. So let's push through it. Everything that we did from the October 12th one that we did, leading up to this one, us finally doing Book of Job Marathon Part 2. As we do this final chapter, as we read this final chapter, let's let this really sink in. Job chapter 42. Then Job answered the Lord and said, I know that you can do everything, and that no purpose of yours can be withheld from you. You asked, who is this who hides counsel without knowledge? Therefore I have uttered what I did not understand, things too wonderful for me, which I did not know. Listen, please, and let me speak. You said, I will question you, and you shall answer me. I have heard of you by the hearing of the ear, but now my eye sees you. Therefore I abhor myself, and repent in dust and ashes. And so it was, after the Lord had spoken these words to Job, that the Lord said to Eliphaz the Temanite, my wrath is aroused against you and your two friends, for you have not spoken of me what is right, as my servant Job has. Now therefore, take for yourselves 7 bulls and 7 rams. Go to my servant Job, and offer up for yourselves a burnt offering, and my servant Job shall pray for you. For I will accept him, lest I deal with you according to your folly, because you have not spoken of me what is right, as my servant Job has. So Eliphaz the Temanite, and Bildad the Shuhite, and Zophar the Naamathite went and did as the Lord commanded them, for the Lord had accepted Job. And the Lord restored Job's losses when he prayed for his friends. Indeed, the Lord gave Job twice as much. So at the end of the story, the Lord gave Job twice as much as he had before. Then all his brothers, all his sisters, and all those who had been his acquaintances before came to him and ate food with him in his house. And they consoled him and comforted him for all the adversity that the Lord had brought upon him. Each one gave him a piece of silver, and each a ring of gold. Now the Lord blessed the latter days of Job more than his beginning, for he had 14,000 sheep, 6,000 camels, 1,000 yoke of oxen, and 1,000 female donkeys. He also had 7 sons and 3 daughters, so all of his kids came back. And he called the name of the first Jemimah, the name of the second Keziah, and the name of the third Karen Hapuk. I don't know how to pronounce these names. Their generation was wildin' back then. Word to mother. In all the land were found no women so beautiful as the daughters of Job, and their father gave them an inheritance among their brothers. After this, Job lived 140 years and saw his children and grandchildren for four generations. So Job died old and full of days. I'm not gonna lie, dude. Book of Job complete. Book of Job complete. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We just read chapters 30 to 42 straight. I'm not gonna lie, chat. Sometimes doing these Bible marathon streams can make you damn near lose your voice. Because it's a lot of out loud reading that you have to do. Okay, I don't know if my voice sounds a little chopped. I don't think my voice sounds a little chopped. If y'all were to think my voice sounds chopped now, wait until we have to do 1 Kings, wait until we have to do 1 Samuel, 2 Samuel, 1 Kings, and 2 Kings all in one stream in a few months. My voice is gonna be chopped. Oh my god. Now that I think about it, my voice is gonna be chopped with that one. If I'm gonna have to marathon 4 full books all in one stream, yeah, my voice is gonna be indefinitely chopped. My voice is gonna be so chopped. Nah, there's no way that stream is not gonna get my voice so chopped. I don't even know how long of a stream that would be. So it's like, should I just wait until the summer to do that? Bro, I think that might be an idea. I think we might just save that as an idea for a summer stream. I'm being so dead ass now. Like, we low-key might as well just save that as an idea for like a summer stream or something. Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie, chat. If I were to give my honest opinions on the book of Job, I think, if we're being honest, the whole Bible overall is its own unique piece of literature compared to every other book. No other book that you can find is obviously no other book you find in this world is gonna match the Bible. Even other religions' books won't. Well, actually, I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that, because if I say that, it might get taken out of context, and y'all might think this is my way to, to shoot at other religions. No. Okay, but in my opinion, with my Christian mindset that I have, you can't actually consider a different book better than the Bible. But I think the book of Job specifically, it ultimately might have to go down as one of my favorite books of the Bible now. I don't know if that's going to change. I don't know. For all we know, I don't know if that's going to change with the next few Bible marathon streams that I end up doing. I don't know that that's necessarily going to end up changing. I don't know. It's so insane. Like, it's a perfectly structured story. Like, it has that beginning. It has that middle. It has that climax where things are getting so intense for Job, he could have lost hope, but he stayed fighting through. Moral of the story is, no matter what you're going through in life, God is always there. So keep God in your life. And in everything you do, in everything that you achieve, shout out to God always. Because God brings the good in everything. Okay, God, He indeed brings the good in everything. Bible Marathon stream. This Bible Marathon stream, it finally got completed. We did half of it. If y'all want to go back now and watch the first 30 chapters that happened, they're still up now. The video of that stream is still up now. But we did it months ago. So it might take a little bit of scrolling, but you should be able to, because obviously we've had a lot of streams since then, but you should be able to find it. Okay? So it is now that the Book of Job Marathon is officially complete. We have done the Book of Job. We have done the Book of Numbers. We have done the Book of Matthew. We spun back and did the Book of Job again. And then next up, the next one is going to be a big one. I don't even know what the next stream is going to be after today. I was thinking about coming back on stream again in another 2 days, especially since we've been streaming every 2 days this whole week. So I was thinking about actually coming back on stream again in another 2 days. But I don't even, as of right now, I don't even know what the plans are for the next stream. So I might have to hit up my content notebook a little bit either today or tomorrow. That way we could at least come on stream in a few more days with something. But chat, I'm not gonna lie, I really appreciate everybody who's been sticking by. W 700 subs. I honestly appreciate everybody who has stuck around for the ride, okay? Take the pictures now, gang. I appreciate everybody who has been here from the start. This means a lot to me. And those who are still yet to come, they are still yet to come. So let's just hope that this community only grows more and more and more and more and more over time. You feel what I'm saying? So yes, Book of Job marathon complete. Okay, W stream today. 2 hours. Okay, W stream for today. W stream. And we're gonna see where we go down the road. I promise y'all, we're gonna be playing. I got some more stuff that are planning behind the scenes for future streams and future vlogs. So trust me, I have a lot of vlogs that are in the planning right now too. So y'all gotta really stay tuned for what's next. Cause there's already so much crazier things that are supposed to be hitting y'all later down the road. And hopefully by God's grace, we will get around to making those happen. W 2025. And chat, I will see y'all next stream. By God's grace.